gonna do another little mini class. So for this mini class, I'm gonna use my 3-pound weights. Again, you can go heavier, lighter, and we will do arms. So you do want something to hold on to. There's 1-pound weights if 3 sounds like a little bit too much or even 2. So we're gonna stand up and we're gonna be in external rotation, not too wide, your feet a little bit wider than your hips. And we're gonna have the hands facing forward. So chest is open, lifted, shoulders down, palm facing up, arms are straight, and we're just gonna lift and we're gonna lower, and lift and lower for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. The hands stay facing forward, and 2, and 1, and bend your knees and bring the dumbbells closer to each other. Chest stays wide, don't bend your elbows, you don't have to make them touch. And we lift, we go all the way up, we lower, we squat, palm face forward. We lift and we lower, and we lift and we lower. We go 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, almost, 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold your squat, right arm only for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and switch it. Left for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. Maybe a little bit more of a squat. And again, right, only 8, and 7, and 6, chest wide, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Switch side. We go for 8, and 7. You're still low, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and extend. I'm gonna bend my knees, and I'm gonna find a little squat, a little plie. The back is long, arms are gonna be extended, and we're gonna swing them forward, back for 8, and 7, chest wide, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and now bend the elbows, and bend, and bend, and bend, and bend. We go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, single arm. We go right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right. 6 more. We go for 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Only right, and twist, and twist, and twist, and twist. We go for 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and switch arms. We go left, twist, and twist. Twist from the waist. Let the shoulders turn around. And let's go for, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's move a little slower. Right arm only. We're gonna bend the elbow. Extend the arm. Find your twist. Bend your elbow. Return. Bend. And twist, extend the arm. And return the arm. And lower. And here we go, right. Don't forget that twist. And again, don't forget that scoop either. And twist. And it's a little harsher for my left shoulder. You decide if you want to keep the weights or go lighter. And let's go for 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And the last one. We're gonna bring the dumbbells down to the floor and we're gonna bend and extend the knees. Scoop the belly. Look down for 8, and 7, and 6, If you cannot extend the legs completely, don't. If you can, bring the hands all the way down to the ground. Find a little stool, a bench, a block, or books. And the last one, hold your bend. We lift, we twist to the right, we twist to the left. We extend the legs, bring the dumbbells down. We bend the knees, lift the arm, we twist to the right, we twist to the left. Return to center, bring the dumbbells down, extend the legs, and lower, and lift, and twist, and twist, and lower, extend, and lower, and lift, and twist, and lower, extend, and bend, and lift. We go for right and left, lower, extend the legs, bend the knees, and lift. Last one, and right, and left, and lower, extend, and bend. Now, this is what I want you to do. You're gonna lift the dumbbells, your chest is wide. Come on in, stabilize your hips, extend your right leg out, and we're gonna bend, and bend, and bend, and bend. We go for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Keep the knee bent, lift and lower for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower the foot. And again, just bending and extending the knee. We go for 20, and 19, and 18. You can put an ankle weight if you want a little bit more weight for the legs. And let's go for 9, and 8, and 7, long spine, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Keep the knee lifted and bend. We lift and lower for 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1, and lower. So you saw how bad I lost my balance. You can grab a piece of furniture when you start getting tired and wobbly. So I'm keeping my dumbbells. I'm gonna do the other side. I'm just gonna switch the position of my hands to do this side. I'm gonna make my palms of the hand face forward, chest wide. Bring the left leg out. We bend and extend. We bend and extend. Scoop the belly. We go for 16, 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the knee bent and lift and lower for 14, and 13, and 12. This is my back side. Imagine I'm doing a super effort not to fall. We go for 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Extend the leg. And now just bending the knee. We go for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13. Don't lose your concentration. And if you fall, no big deal. Nothing happens. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Lift and lower for 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. I think I guess start getting tired around the second set, around 5. That's where I lost my balance the other side. But again, no big deal. So again, wide external, palms of the hand facing forward. We bend and we lift and lower. Keep the palm facing forward. And let's go for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, and 5, and 4, and squat. And right arm for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Switch arms. We go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, 1. And lower your squat. Maybe open the legs a little wider. Right arm again for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Stay low. Switch side. We go for 8 and 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And extend. And bending the knees, legs together. Extend the arms, open the chest. We swing them back and forward for 8, 7, 6. Straight arms. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And now bending. We bend and bend and bend and bend. We go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now we twist to the right, only the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. We go for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. Switch side and 8. Actually, it was 12. I start counting on 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And now slower. We twist to the right, extend the arm, bend your elbow, return. Bend your elbow, twist to the left, extend the arm, return it, and lower. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Last one to the right. Last one to the left. And extend. So just a little variation. I'm going to keep my knees bent, legs together, and I'm going to open the arms, and now stretch the legs. Keep your knees bent, extend, and bend, extend, and bend, extend, and bend, extend, and bend. Lift the right knee, and bend, lift the left knee, and bend, lift the right, and bend, lift the left, bend both in, right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left. And now right, and right, and right, and right. We go for 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and lower. Now again, extend the leg, and only one set. We bend and extend. Flex your foot this time for 20, and 19, and 18, and 17, and 16, and 15. You're hinging forward, you're not straight. Let's go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold the knee bent, tiny up for 20, 19, 18. Lift your sternum a little bit higher for this one. And let's go for 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. I pull off the balance this time. I'll see how lucky I get to the other side. Again, you don't have the balance, do one arm, hold furniture with the other. So we start with the knees bent. So we open, and now we extend and we open again. We open and extend. Just switch the position of the hands again. Palm facing forward. Keep the chest wide open. And let's go for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Let's add the legs and bend, and lift, and bend. Only lift, and bend, and lift, and bend. Let's do 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. Almost. And 1, and only left, and 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 left. We go for 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Bend the knees, palm facing forward. This time, extend the left leg out. Flex your foot. We lift and lower. We lift and lower for 18, and 17, and 16, and 15, and 14, and 13, and 12, 11, and 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Hold it up. And tiny foot. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Let's come all the way down to the ground. And sitting crisscross, recommended. Semi-crisscross, another option. Legs extended is gonna make it a little harder to stay upright. You can do this standing up. Find a way. You're gonna see what I mean. You might need a little, if you do it standing up, bench, because I'm bringing my hand down to the ground. So right now, I'm just holding on to my left dumbbell, palm face forward, and I'm gonna do the oblique, and I'm gonna return, and I'm gonna do the oblique, and I'm gonna do return, and I go out, return, and out, return, and 12, return, and stretch it, return, and 9, and 8, and 7. Go as deep as you feel comfortable. And 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Hold it, lengthen, breathe. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Stretch the arm. Keep both sitting bones grounded. 3, 2, 1, and bring the arm up. And now bending and extending, bending and extending, bending and extending, bending and extending. Now going deeper, swinging the hand as you bend your elbow, as you extend your elbow. Now let's go for 10 more, 9 more, 6, 4 more. Scoop the belly, hug the ribcage in the front, I forgot. And the last one. Keep the arm extended, bring it down, and tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist. See if you can bring the dumbbell to the ground, and twist, twist, twist. Turn to the right. Return to center. And let's finish with another set. Bending and extending the arm. Bending, sitting upright. Extending side bend. And let's go for countdown. We go for 10. And 9. And 8. 7 more. 6 more. 5. 4. 3, 2, and 1. Keep the dumbbell handy, but switch it to the right. Other hand. Now, hand is next to your shoulder, elbow is bent. We bend and extend. Stretch the arm. as much as you can. Try to keep the palm facing forward. Feel the difference in the neck and the shoulders. It's not wrong the other way, it's just different. We're doing different. And let's go for 12. Something that's different not necessarily means that is wrong or bad. And let's go for 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5. Stand completely. I forget. I have really tight shoulder in this side more than the left. I thought it was vice versa, but come to find out, doing this video says not. Hold it down, stretching and tiny for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your elbow higher, bending and extending. Just bend and extend for now. Bend and extend. Bend and extend. And now swing it, lower it, bend, and swing it back and extend. Lower it, bend, swing it back and extend. And let's go for 10. And 9. And 8. 7 more. 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Keep the arm extended. Bring it down and 10 little pulses. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and twist. Lower the dumbbell. Twist as much as you can to the left. Let the shoulders twist and turn. Come back to center. And we do our last set. Return, bend your elbow, extend. Bend your elbow, extend. We go for 14 and 13 and 12, 11 and 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab both. Let's do abdominals. So I'm going to lay it on the ground. The first is just to warm up. Hands down, head up, and crunch for 8, and 7 more, and 6 more, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2. Finish with the hands down, head up, palm face down. Palm face up. And now we're going to extend the legs and bend. Extend the legs and bend. We go for 4. If you can, keep the head up. You're not putting straight in the neck because you're truly flexing your upper back. So the neck doesn't have to do an effort. It helps to look down and keep your chin in. Let's add the elbows. We bend the knees, we bend the elbows, extend them both. Bend them both, extend them both. Bend them both, extend them both. Bend them both, extend them both. We go for 8, 7, 6 more, 5. Let's see if the last 4, you can go up into your T's or a little higher. And 3, and 2, and 1. You decide the height. Maybe you're all the way down, halfway up, and just bicycling the legs. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. You decide the height. And left, and right, 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 and left. Return. Take a deep breath. So we're going to bring the knees in, lift the head, lift the shoulder, bring the hands all the way down to the ankles, and now circle the arms, stretch the legs, palm face up, curl, swing the knees in. And you decide the rotation as the arms are going up and back. But when you bring them out to the side, make the palm face up. Let's go for 6 more. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Finish with the head up. Finish with the palm facing down. Extend the legs. And now, alternate right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. We go for 10 and 9. You decide the height. Maybe you can go lower. And 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and the last one. This time keep the right leg out and palm face in. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Palm face up and legs and legs. You decide the height. If it's possible, keep the head up. If you find that you're kind of like stressing your neck, bring the head down. Now let's go for 5, 4, 3. Palm face up. Not for long. Hold the left leg out. Palm face in. Tiny little pulses for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. So we have our last one. It's a little intense, and you're gonna see why. We have the dumbbells, not necessarily. I'm gonna use them for the first, and then I'm not. I'm gonna have my dumbbells down. I'm gonna find my plank. So I'm gonna bend my knees. I'm gonna hop, land on my squat, lower, and I'm gonna jump back, legs together. And again, bend your knees, hop forward, squat, and hop back, bend your knees, hop forward, lower your hips, hop back, bend your knees, hop forward, lower, and hop back, bend your knees, hop forward, lower, and hop back, and bend, hop forward, lower, hop back, and forward, and back. 4 more, and 3 more, 2 more, 1 more, and bend. Extend, shift your weight forward, and bend, press back, hold it. Push forward, extend, and back. It's okay if you lower your hips. You decide if you want to stay in your plank or you want to go into a little back extension. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. You can combine. And the last one. Bend your knees. Hop forward. Find your squat. You decide if you cannot go too low, how high you go. You can also hold on to something. If your heels are lifted, it's gonna work a little bit more the calves, but it's doable. And go ahead, leave the dumbbells. Bring your hips all the way down. And let's finish this class. So, we bring the hands up and over the head. Stretch as much as you can. And now bring the hands down. Centering and closing. That was it. That's all for today. Have a great day. If you want more, do more videos. Bye-bye.